I'm here. What's next?
Hello everyone and welcome to this next quest in Elder Scrolls Online. We now have to speak to Farsia Badani and it is a continuation from yesterday. So let's just jump in and see what the next quest is.
And what do you think of that, man?
I don't think the merchant meant to offend anyone.
Yet he managed to offend and insult nearly everyone. My visions tell me that you will decide this man's fate, as well as the fate of my tribe. You will walk the coiled path and seek counsel with the ghost snake.
What do I need to do?
Follow the coiled path to the Fang Spires. Collect exactly 8 bog rats along the way to make a proper offering. If you ever reach the spires, serpent-bound ghosts will challenge you every step of the way. They already sense your presence.
I'll bring the offering to the Fang Spires.
The vision I had was strong. Your choices determine the fate of merchant and Mobrigosh alike. But you must speak to the ghost snake. The coiled path begins just outside the village, but know that the serpent-bound will block your way.
Can you tell me more about the offering?
The ghost snake has a taste for bog rats. They make a proper offering, but only if you bring exactly 8 of the plump creatures to the Fang Spires.
Why 8 rats?
Do not question the will of the ghost snake. Besides, that's exactly the number of rats that fit in the bag I gave you. More than that I cannot say. The mystery of the sacred number is not for the ears of an outsider.
Is it really necessary for me to find the ghost snake?
The vision I had was strong. Your choices determine the fate of merchant and Mobrigosh alike. But you must speak to the ghost snake. The coiled path begins just outside the village, but know that the serpent-bound will block your way.
Okay. There we go. We do have to head southeast. So let's find the path back to the Ashlander that said don't even breathe on me, because we have to go through there. Okay. Did that count? We're not quite in the circle. No, it didn't count. Oh, use critter stack. So I don't need to fight them, I just need to get them in the sack. Oh, I got 2 from that? Okay, weird. Okay, let's look for more bog rats. There is one. No. I couldn't trick that one into making it 2. Oh, okay, there's someone else here doing the same quest. So there must be a whole bundle of these bog rats around. Oh, there's one. Okay, that's 5. Is that 6? Yep. Okay, this is 7. Oh, cornflower! I need the cornflower. I need the cornflower. I hope she's not trying to kill them. Oh, look, there's another quest there. We'll have to come and do that quest next. Oh no, giant snake. Oh, I see another bog rat, and we only need one more. Oh, there's one. That wasn't the one I saw. I saw the one up there. Okay, we just gotta keep following the path. And just so you know, I'm actually not trying to avoid any of this. Okay, apparently I've been up here before because I know that that is clothing material. Okay, there we go. Wait, we don't even have bear out. There we go. Excellent. Yeah, so we do have a little bit more to go. Here's the shrine, which we're going to put the 8 rats in. Oh, hello, Ghost Snake.
Your offering pleases me.
There really is a Ghost Snake.
The warm blood was sent by those who honor and protect this veil. Most curious.
The Mabragosh asked me to seek your counsel.
Every path leads in 2 directions, into light and into darkness. Light and dark, good and evil, sunlight and shadow. 2 sides to all things, little warm blood.
What does that mean?
Let me show you.
Okay. Oh, I need to go down here. Okay. Shadow Snake Shrine. Try and saying that 5 times fast. I struggled to say it once. Defeat the Shadow Snake. Ooh. Hello, Shadow Snake. There we go. Seek the Ghost Snake's advice. It's a basket. Now, I just want to see if there's anything good down here. There's a sack. This is a shrine and I can't see one single urn. Oh, there's another sack, and another sack, and another sack. And another sack. Okay. Let's leave.
The warm blood is skillful and cunning.
Will you help the Mabragosh now?
The Mabrigash must make their own choices. connect with the world outside or remain isolated. It is never only light or shadow. As long as they honor my kin and I, they are free to do as they please.
Won't the veil change if they choose to give up their isolation?
Some can stay isolated in the veil, or some may choose the outside world. Two sides of the same path. The merchant's presence has already changed the veil. What happens next is inevitable.
What about you?
I am the ghost snake. I am both constant and ever-changing. One thing to you, another perhaps to the Marbrigash. Aid the Marbrigash as you will. The choice is yours to make. I can send you back to the Farseer. She waits for you at her tent.
I'm ready to go back now. Wow, we ended up inside a tent.
You walked the coiled path and survived? Has the ghost snake spoken?
The ghost snake says that you must decide for yourselves.
Ghost Snake is wise, but inscrutable. I had hoped he would demand that we bring the merchant to him. It's no coincidence that you arrived at the same time as the merchant. You are bound up in this. You must help us decide.
What do you want me to do?
I crafted a snake totem representing the entwined fates of the Marbrigash and the merchant. Get it from my tent. I will have the merchant brought here.
Okay.
A decision must be made. Our fate depends upon it.
Here's the totem, now what?
Now you must choose. If the Marbrigash are to remain isolated, place the totem in the fire. If we are to change our ways and trade with the Hlalu, give the totem to the merchant.
What happens to Rustin if I burn the totem?
He will remain in the Vale, serving the ghost snake.
Would it be so bad for the Marbrigash to become less isolated?
I know only that it will change us. Whether for good or ill, only time will tell.
I need more information before I decide.
Seek guidance where you would. Speak to my people, the merchant, or even the merchant's assistant if you wish. But then you must choose.
Okay. Oh, nice. I got a whole bunch of people here I can talk to.
I've spoken to some of the Marbrigash wise women. They've been perfectly polite.
What do you suggest I do?
I've been on the receiving end of Rostin's vaunted charms a time or two. I'm not surprised he managed to offend every woman in the Vale. I wonder if the Farseer would consider another option.
What do you propose?
They let Rostin live, as long as he promises never to speak of the Vale or return here. Then they sign a trade agreement with me. They deal with me, and I keep other Hlalu traders away. It's a mutually beneficial arrangement.
That is an interesting suggestion.
Everyone wins.
Rostin doesn't end up as snake food. I gain prestige
among the Hlalu, and Marbrigash can limit the amount of influence the outside world places on the Vale.
Huh. I was hoping for an option like that. A wise woman.
I'm surprised that a man could see the ghost snake and live.
Do you think the tribe would benefit from dealing with House Hlalu?
At first, I just wanted the merchant to go away. But I've been thinking. perhaps it wouldn't be so bad to deal with the outside world.
Not everyone here would agree with you.
No, many are set in their ways and fear change. But if we're cautious, we may benefit in the long run.
Okay. How about you?
What's your step among the Mabragash, outsider?
How do you feel about allowing House Alalu to trade for snakeskins?
Rastan claims things won't change, but I don't trust him. If you ask me, the Hlalu are just one step above thieves.
What do you think I should do?
If it were up to me, Rastan would have quietly disappeared the first night he arrived here. But you're the one making the decision, not me.
I'm not gonna... I better talk to him.
If that harlot Tevini steals my deal, she'll regret it.
The Mabragosh are wary of opening the veil to outsiders.
So they treat me like some sort of criminal? I've been nothing but respectful, and trade would help them.
You'll benefit from trade too.
Of course I benefit. I'm a merchant. Trading is what I do. How about this? Propose a limited trade agreement on their terms, and I'll agree to keep other traders away from the Veil.
Let's talk to the Farseer. I kind of feel like how he wouldn't adjust his mindset to a matriarchal society that exists here, that he shouldn't be the one to be a trader with them. But at the same time, like, trade might be a good idea. So
Our fate rests in your hands.
So if it's the option, I can give it to the girl, the assistant, and have her do the trade, then that's what I'll do. Okay, I've made my decision.
By your next action, our fate will be sealed. If the Mabragash are to grant access to the Veil, give the totem to the merchant. If we are to remain isolated, tending the Veil without outside interference, burn the totem in the fire.
Okay. Oh,
My vision was clear. Your actions will affect our future, perhaps in ways we cannot yet see.
would you consider an arrangement with Tevini Hedron in exchange for Rostan's freedom?
Tevini spoke with Iruahan and made that same suggestion. A sly ploy. Clever. I admire that. I would be willing to deal with a smart woman who respects and understands our ways.
So you'll release Rostam?
Rostan will remain our guest while we finalize details with the female trader. We have ways to make sure he never speaks of us again. But have no fear. He will be released shortly. Pity. He would have served the ghost snake well.
Okay, so that is the end of that quest. There are different options, and of course, when you play yourself, you can decide any of the endings for this quest. I thought that was a really good one. It respected the people's traditions, but also opened them up to the outside world. So if you made it this far and enjoyed the video, please hit the like and subscribe buttons. Feel free to leave a comment, as I do read each and every single one. I hope you're having a wonderful time zone wherever you are in the world, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye!